Okay, so before I actually got started, I decided to make this video really quick just to talk about my current background with the game and the training structure I'll be using for the coming months. I figured I might as well throw this in there just to make sure everything is documented and so the series feels complete. In the introduction, I did say I was going to be starting from scratch, and that is true. I will be picking a brand new character and starting from the bottom up, but I should mention that I have about 4 months of experience with the game. I came in for January 2018's Arcade Edition launch, and I played Rainbow Mika all the way up until the end of April. So that's about 4 months, and in that time I managed to get up to Ultra Silver, around 3900 LP, very close to Gold a few times, just to give an indication of the current level that I have. So I know a lot of the mechanics of the game, but I'm in no way a master of any of them. I still really need to be working on my fundamentals, and I expect that picking a new character should set me back pretty significantly. I don't expect to be flying up to silver again anytime soon. For the training structure, I will be implementing 3 different resources that I found along the way while learning Mika. It's essentially 3 different content creators who each kind of fulfill their own niche when it comes to learning the game. So I'll just go ahead and quickly list them out, and I'll explain how they will be implemented. First off, of course, is going to be the series I've already mentioned, being created by Damian Rice. I'm basically going to be copy-pasting his training schedule and his video upload schedule, so that's going to be 5 days a week, training mode and ranked matches. Saturday, I will upload a collection of highlights for the week, and then Sunday, I will go ahead and review those matches, analyze them, and then set my goals for the following week. That being said, I will be making a change to the amount of time that I spend with the game. In his series, he's doing 45 minutes a day on practice. I'm going to go ahead and bump that up to 3 hours, since I have a lot more free time, so 3 hours a day practicing training mode and ranked. The second resource I'll be using is a collection of lessons created by a Twitch streamer called Sheldon Twitching. I'll go ahead and link him in the description below as well. He takes a lot of questions in from viewers and turns those into lessons. And in particular, I'll be using a big 1.5 hour lecture that he made on his system for learning the game and learning a character with the competitive player in mind. I'm not going to mention everything that I'm taking from that lecture because, like I said, it's very long, but I did want to go over one big one, and that's the notes. As I go along, I will be taking notes on my character, and those are going to be split into 4 sections, which are going to be her block screens, her combos, her kit, which is her normals, her anti-airs, basic information like that, and then these setups. These notes are going to be created using Xmind, which is a really cool mind mapping software, and as you can see, I've already gotten started, and spoiler alert, my character is going to be Colleen for this series. I already tried taking notes with Mika in this style, and it was a huge success. It's very helpful to see the information laid out in this kind of visual style, and it's also really rewarding. This flowchart gets bigger and bigger over time, and it shows how much more I understand the character and the options that are available to me. The final resource that I'll be using is a series created by the very helpful YouTuber Frabisaur, where he goes over the concepts and the skills that he thinks you need to focus on at every rank, starting from bronze all the way up to platinum. I'll be using those videos and the skills that he recommends to have as sort of checkpoints before I move on to the next rank, just to make sure that I'm well-rounded and have everything that I need fundamentally. And with those 3 resources listed, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. It's a lot of moving parts, it's a lot of things to focus on, but I've already used each one kind of separately on the way to silver with Mika, so I really figured that with a fresh start with a brand new character, I should kind of bring everything that I use together and have a nice structure to keep following for the months to come. Next up, we're finally going to get started, and we're going to go ahead and talk about choosing a character, which I've already done, but we're going to be creating a game plan for her, just something basic to get us on our feet.